What it do? What it do? Leos. Leo, you know, the toughest people out here are terrified of the truth. These are people who live false lives, have false images that they benefit from in some ways, which mean they will go to dangerous and desperate measures to protect their lives. They have so many people tricked into thinking they're one way and it's working for them. So if the truth comes out, it's almost like those people who they have manipulated and fooled, it's almost like they'll snap out of this spell that they're under. And oh no, the manipulators can't have that. All the praise, the compliments, the attention, the likes, the comments on social media, the money, whatever these fake people are getting, it will end and their reputation will be ruined. These are the kind of people that will go to even deadly measures to protect their lives. Be careful out there. Let's get into it. Hey Leos, what's up? I'm Net. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. So Leos, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Leo who pressed play. If it don't apply, let it fly. And if it don't fit, don't try to force it to. I'm going to say a protection incantation over your reading real quick, Leos, before I get started. My power is not of this world. The Most High give me permission to trample on all my enemies. All evil entities, spirits, and energies are condemned from this reading. You are not welcome here. And with my sovereign authority, I send you back to your source from which you came. Ashe, ashe, ashe. The title of this video is OMG, Your Car Accident Staged to Keep Your Mouth Shut. Let's get into the starting energy of your reading, Leos. Starting energy of this reading for Leos. Also, again, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Oops. Like the video, share the video. The cards then flew everywhere. Tell your friends and family about She Got Them Tarot cards. If they're into zodiac signs and tarot card readings, tell them they will love it over here. I'm tired. I can't talk tonight. Also, if you are not a Leo and you're a cross watcher, thank you for your support of the channel. I appreciate you all the same. One more shuffle. Starting energy of the reading for the Leos. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to do a little cartomancy, which is just using a regular card playing deck, okay? Okay, so y'all have all clubs that came out. 3 of clubs, 5 of clubs, and the 10 of clubs. This is you feeling like something you're doing or trying to do is not working. You're starting to feel like, okay, I need to do something different, or I need to step outside of my norm and do something I have never done before because this ain't it. This ain't working. And it looks like this process could involve you traveling very soon. From what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into your first set of oracle messages. First set of oracle messages for the Leos. First set of oracle messages for the Leos. One more shuffle. First set of oracle messages for the Leos. Okay. These next 4 cards have very interesting messages. Somebody has a Pisces, another Leo, or an Aquarius around them. You need to keep a close eye on this person. You don't really know who this person is. If you keep seeing a picture of a black rose, or someone leaves a black rose at your doorstep, or even if you dream about a black rose, that could mean a few things. Either that person has a dark soul, that person is near death, or that person secretly hates you. These are all events that could happen only when you are around a certain person. That's what I'm talking about. If this is a relationship, like a romantic relationship, You will never meet this person's parents because their parents are no longer living. I feel like this person is lying to you, getting your hopes up high about meeting their parents. You'll never meet their parents. Their parents are no longer among the living. And I feel like their death has something to do with whoever this person is. Also, if you have a babysitter for your child or children and this person knows about it, has met the babysitter, this person is sleeping with the babysitter. This is also a person who's gay for pay and will pretty much do anything for money. This could be a woman or a man. I'm picking up Pisces, Aquarius, and Leo energy, heavy Aquarius energy in this spread. Let's get into your second oracle messages. Second oracle messages for Leo. Second oracle messages for Leo. One more shuffle. Second oracle messages for Leos. Let's see here. Okay, so I have a few messages for you, Leos. Laugh more because it lightens your spirit. Now, I have heard people say that laughing adds at least 5 years to your life. Now, just to be clear, I'm not saying that that is 100% a true fact. It's just what I heard. The second card talks about creating your inner peace through meditation and connecting with your inner self, because this is how you gain clarity, how you can see every situation clearly and fully understand it. And the last card talks about strengthening your communication with people, having those heart-to-heart and one-on-one talks with people close to you who need that to strengthen bonds with them. Let's get into your third oracle message. Third oracle message for Leo. What is the third oracle message for Leos? One more shuffle. Third oracle message for Leos. Okay, this card says fence and it has boundaries underneath. This card talks about the importance of setting boundaries in every situation, because setting boundaries is a form of self-care. It's just like a fence that shows what area is yours and what area people cannot cross onto. Being clear about what you will and will not accept in friendships, co-workers, romantic relationships, with family, with whoever. People can only do what you allow. Stand up for yourself when you need to, because you teach people, how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Set stronger boundaries and learn how to say no. It might feel uncomfortable, but this is something that's necessary because people will try it. Okay? People will really try you. All right, let me check this sound real quick and we'll go ahead and get into the last part of your reading, the tarot. This is where we get the good stuff, period. All right, I feel like this sound is good. Yeah, we good on the sound. Let's go. What are the messages that I need to communicate to Leo? Messages that I need to communicate to Leo. One more shuffle. Messages that I need to communicate to the Leos. All right, let's see here, y'all. Okay, y'all have the Moon card reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, the King of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Chariot reversed. Okay, let's see here. Let me look at these cards. I see that you could be in denial about something. It's a situation that's not what it seems on the surface, or is somebody who's not who they appear to be on the surface. You didn't listen to your intuition or that gut feeling you were getting. Right, confusion, deception, and fear-driven choices. Either way, it's being exposed. The truth is coming out. It's saying you chose to be in denial about a situation because you have low self-esteem and low self-worth, because you doubt yourself and you're insecure. You worry about how people perceive you. Again, it's saying that you ignored your intuition. It's saying it again. And the cards are saying that you could be overthinking something. You realize you were making excuses to mask your reality. It was something you didn't want to face, or something you just did not want to be true because it was like too painful to accept. It's like somebody who's been married for 40 years having to accept that they're getting divorced. So they pretend that their marriage is still basically good, and like avoiding truth, pretty much. You're still denying that it's painful, which is delaying your healing journey. You deny that when you're by yourself, you cry about it. You're even at the point where you forgive whoever this is who hurt you. But your insecurity is triggered because you have people around you saying, I would never forgive somebody who did that to me. I hope you never forgive so and so. Listen, if you feel in your heart that you want to forgive whoever it is that hurt you, forgive the person or the people, but don't be a fool. Like the card was saying earlier in the reading, set boundaries, because you teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself and by what you allow. Okay. See, the problem is these manipulators think you're still asleep about what's going on. And if I were you, I would keep playing stupid. The fear is if you figure out what's really going on all around you, it's going to shake some shit up. That's what's going on here. It's going to cause several fraudulent foundations to crumble and mess up what they're trying to do. hmm The cards are showing me the ringleader behind this, the mastermind, and of course, it's an air sign. It could be a Gemini, misusing power, manipulating, like I already said, specifically mentally manipulating you. That's why you're all confused, wondering if what's happening is real, because the mastermind of all this got your head all messed up, probably piping you down, got you digmatized. Look at the Chariot reverse. You're stuck because the situation is now out of your control. You don't know what direction to go in or what to do. Like I said, if I were you, I would keep playing stupid, because these are people who will stage a car accident, like I said, that you're involved in to keep you from telling the truth. Whatever you know must be serious. Why are people so scared of that truth? I mean, the truth make the toughest niggas fold. All the tough guys, they panic over that truth, don't they? God dang. All right. What else? Final messages for the Leos. Final messages for the Leos. One more shuffle after this one. What are the final messages for Leo? Tell me more. Okay. Y'all have the High Lady of Pentacles, the High Lady of Swords reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Cups, the High Lord of Pentacles reversed, the High Lady of Cups reversed, and the Five of Wands. It's strong feminine energy in this reading, in this spread. Exactly. You're not a follower. You're not stupid. You're very aware of your surroundings, and you're smart enough to be emotionally intelligent as not to make the enemies panic, so they don't start getting suspicious about you. It's just like you're driving in a car by yourself with somebody who tell you, I got a body in the trunk. In that moment, you have to think fast about your next response to that. Even if your stomach just dropped in your lap, even if your heart is about to beat out your chest. But whatever you say, you have to keep this person comfortable. And that's what you're doing. But see, the downfall of these manipulators, these career criminals, or whatever they are, their downfall will be that they're too cocky with what they're doing, like overconfident. They don't know they left some loopholes in their little operation. How they say so smart till they dumb. Five of Cups reversed is taking your personal feelings out of it and focusing on the truth of the matter. What kind of person are you? Are you a person with integrity, values, morals? Not a perfect person, but there are things that you just do not do or get down with. Exactly, Leo. You have different perspectives and see situations from different angles than most people. You know what's up. The cards are also telling me that you're spiritual. You have a conscience, but you're surrounded by people with empty black souls. How did you end up with these people? You didn't use your discernment. You didn't listen to your intuition. Hanged Man is telling me that you're sitting back looking at this whole situation like, what the fuck? Look at this. Whoever energy I'm tapping into, whatever Leo this is, at your core, you are a good person. You're nice, gentle, kind, giving, nurturing, sensitive to other people's feelings. That's the real you. You do not fit in with these soulless people. High Lady of Pentacles reverse, confirmation. What I tell you, you're dealing with corruption. Somebody who's misusing influence, authority, and power. Somebody who's obsessed with power. This person will even turn on the people who's in it with them for the right price. For the right price. So yeah, Leo, if you did become emotionally connected with someone who manipulated you, that's in this crime ring or whatever this is, whoever is involved in this corruption, if you did get some emotional feelings for this person, you have to disconnect. You got to dead that. You don't want to be dragged into something that can get messy. And like I said, this is somebody who will sleep with you and then when it get real, throw you to the wolves for the right price. But in the end, this group of five people, could be less, could be more, but I'm seeing five people. This corrupt career criminal ring is not going to last because they're all plotting on each other. They're all in competition with each other. They're all greedy. They're all power hungry. And they're all gunning for that number one spot. These are a bunch of idiots, child. Child. All right, Leo, that's your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got the tarot cards. Tell your friends and family if that's into tarot readings about my channel. Also, if they're into zodiac signs, tell them I said, what's up, what's up? Come holler at your girl. Like and share the videos so the channel can grow. Also, again, if you're not a Leo and you're a cross watcher, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate you all the same. Make sure you come back because I'll be posting more readings. Is that